Namaste friends, welcome to another video from the Indian Freelancer YouTube channel. My name is Dan. In this video today, we are going to take a few questions on online teaching. I have created a couple of more FAQ videos. If you have not seen those, please go and check those videos also. You may be having some questions on online teaching and I might have answered those already in those FAQ videos. So kindly watch those videos. Also, I've created a lot of videos on online teaching. If you're someone who's interested in online teaching or who's already teaching online, please go ahead and watch those videos as well. In this video, I'm going to take a few more questions from the previous episodes and I'll answer those to help you out with your online coaching journey. If you have more questions, please feel free to ask them in the comment section below. Also, watch this video till the end so that you can get all the answers that you might be interested in. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you are here for the first time and you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe because I create a lot of videos on online teaching, on freelancing and how to make money online working from home. Thanks a lot for watching. Let's start the video. Welcome back. So without wasting any more time, let's take the first question. The first question is, shall I share my WhatsApp number with the student and take the classes or the lessons on WhatsApp itself? Now, to answer that, I'll tell you that Preply has a very good interface where you can actually hold a class, hold a complete lesson. It's called Preply Space. It has a lot of options along with whiteboard, and if you're an English teacher, you can actually get a lot of materials from Preply as well. So all those things are already available on Preply. However, if you do not want to use that platform or if you face any difficulties using that platform, you can use Skype, you can use Zoom. These are better options than WhatsApp. WhatsApp is good for video calls maybe, but then that is not enough. You may want to share your screen sometimes. You may want to share some documents, which also you can do on WhatsApp, but then sharing screen, sharing whiteboards, those may not be available on WhatsApp as of now. So please feel free to use Zoom or Skype or Preply's own Preply Space. Preply Space is good, but then sometimes it doesn't work, so you can obviously move to Skype and Zoom and take your classes there. This is one thing. Second thing is, I would not recommend anyone to share their personal number. Like WhatsApp is our personal thing. I do not want you to share that personal number with somebody who's unknown to you or stranger and you are meeting on the platform, right? So that will be a security concern for me. So do not share your personal numbers. Use Skype or Zoom and use those platforms to have your lessons. The second question today is why I cannot choose multiple subjects while creating my profile on Preply. Now, it's a one-liner answer where I can tell you directly that Preply does not allow anyone to choose multiple subjects or teach multiple subjects on Preply. It is not allowing anyone. However, when I joined a few years back, it was an option to select multiple subjects. That's why if you go to my profile, you can see that there are a lot of subjects that I teach on Preply. But now for last couple of years, Preply has banned that thing or stopped that thing. Now new teachers who are joining the platform, they can teach only one subject. So whichever subject you want to teach, whichever subject you are very passionate about or you are best, please choose that particular subject. You do not have to choose multiple subjects on Preply. This is a very interesting question. Someone asked whether she can upload an introductory video on Preply in a veil. You understand that a lot of religious people, they use the veil or the hijab that they say. Okay, so wearing that veil, can I make a video for my Preply profile? Now you know that video is mandatory on Preply. You cannot have a profile without a video. However, they want us to show our face, our eyes very clearly on the video and also on the profile picture. But then Preply also mentions that if there is some religious reason for which you cannot show your face, you can actually use a hijab or a veil to cover your face and still say your message, put forward your message through a video. This is also applicable for the image that you put for your profile picture. So yes, you can create your videos using a veil and you can upload that for your Preply profile. Alright, so a lot of you would have already applied for Preply and a few of you might have been rejected also. So somebody said, what will I do if I get rejected for the first time? The very easy answer to that is to apply the second time. Now, before applying the second time, I would actually suggest you to contact support and learn from them why your application was rejected the first time. Because if you do not know why they rejected it, you may end up doing the same mistakes again in the second time when you apply, and it will get rejected again. So there is no point in doing it, right? So first, contact support, ask them why did they reject your profile for the first time, and when you know these are the things that you should not do in your second application, you can keep that in mind and apply accordingly. So I hope that answers your question. Okay, if you have anything more to learn about it or know about it, please feel free to ask in the comment section. Alright, the last question that I have for today is how to add a Payoneer account to your Preply account so that you can withdraw the money. Now for Skrill and PayPal, you can just put your email ID and they will send you the money to that email ID. But for Payoneer, there is no option to enter the email ID, right? You might have seen in the previous video where I showed you how to withdraw money from Preply. For that, you need to contact Preply support and give them your email ID for Payoneer and ask them to connect it to your Preply account. So that way, when you withdraw the money, it will go to your Payoneer account. Okay, I hope that answers your question. If you have more questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section below. Now, before I end this video, I want to talk about one very important thing. The thing is, somebody asked me whether learning English is important to be a tutor on Preply. I talked about it in the previous video, I talked about it in a video sometime back as well, but then I keep getting this question very frequently, so I'm taking it up here as well. It is very important that you understand and talk well in English, because understand this thing, when you are teaching your native language, if you are a native English speaker, then this doesn't apply to you, but then if you are teaching a non-English language, your native language, you are teaching to someone who does not know that language, right? Suppose if you are from France and you are teaching French to someone, that person, that student does not know French, and that is the reason he is here to learn, right? Now there has to be some common language which both you and the student knows, so that you can interact in that language while teaching and learning French, right? And that language more frequently or more often would be English, because English is an international language first of all, and most of the people around the world is right now using that language. So you need to be as much proficient as you can, but then at least as much so that you can explain the concepts of your language to the other person, to the student, and you can also understand what the student is saying. These are very two important things. Now think of a situation where the student is asking you something in English and you are not able to understand, or you are not able to explain something of your language in English and the student is not able to understand what you're saying. Then there is no teaching, right? There is no conversation. So to have an effective conversation, if you want to teach your language in a well fashion, please learn English. Please know English so that you can interact with the person, with the students from all around the world. It is very important. Okay, so with that, I'll end this video. That's all I have in this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section below. I'll definitely answer all your questions. Again, thanks a lot for watching this video till the end. This is Stan signing off from the Indian Freelancer YouTube channel. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.